Hey, and welcome back to Fairfield Chiropractic Update. I'm Dr. Noah, your host, and in this article here, the effect of backpacks on the low back in children using a standing magnetic resonating imaging type of study. Now, what's interesting about this study is a couple things. It was published in Spine and Orthopedic Medicine Journal in 2010, January this year, which is interesting. The other thing is using a standing MRI. Most people who have ever had that, they lie down. And as chiropractic back specialists, we know that by standing, you put a different type of load or force on your spine, and it's able to reveal a lot more type of serious type problems. Like it all the time, they go to their drug doctor and surgeon, and they talk about, well, the MRI says I'm fine. Well, if you're lying down, that can substantially decrease the amount of compressive forces on there and give an erroneous type of problem. Now with the standing MRIs, they've shown up to almost 50 to 60% of so-called normal become abnormal when they're standing because of load incidents. But in this, it would have to do with backpacks, and we see this all the time in my practice. I help, and especially help treat children with musculoskeletal problems. This was from the University of California in San Diego, where they're looking at children and finding out what kind of problems are they having in terms of having these big backpacks. And so they were looking at boys and girls, ages average about 11 years old, and they went through different types of MRI type of evaluations, and they were scanned with 4, 8, and 12 kilograms 2.2 pounds, and showed that basically 10, 20, 30% of their body weight and kind of problems. And they concluded that backpack loads are responsible for a significant amount of back pain in children and should definitely be reduced. So when you want a specialist, that's it. Chiropractic are the specialists in terms of not only helping you treat with these particular type of problems, but also preventing those with good education. Talk to you soon.